Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Monday Night Evolution. We are live in Kansas City, Missouri here tonight, kicking off things with my tag partner after a brutal tag team bout at Coastal Combat, where we both got our fucking asses beat to a bloody pulp, gracing us with his presence. Jake Turner. My body feels like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I just took a fucking beating, but 2 times in Coastal Combat Congo. Went a little extra, kind of destroyed me, and then I was going back and forth with MFJ all night long. But yes, of course, Pagano Jr. is gracing us here tonight to kick off the show. Afterward, immediately following this, the WLW TV title match will be on the line as MFJ takes on Dante Mitchell. Dante Mitchell looking to grab gold once again here at WLW. Later to come tonight, Killa Langston will be taking on Butcher, in which should be a hell of a bout between two of the best in WLW. Domino de Fuego will go one-on-one with Draco. And then to close our show in our main event, the WLW Continental Championship will be on the line as Leon Sanchez will go one-on-one with Sol Fuego. But before that, we gotta hear what Jake has to say to us.
First off, I would like to say that what happened last Monday is entirely my fault. I put Mexi in that situation when that happened, and
Okay, I am getting worried about something, but I'll tell you afterward.
Mexi is in an ICU. He's been in an ICU for about a week now. So we don't know when he's going to be back. Hopes and prayers that he will be back soon, but we don't know. But I'll take only the responsibility of that. Brian, you have to take the responsibility for what you did. You put him there. You put a man that had nothing to do with our problem in the hospital. And I hope you're proud of yourself for what you did. Enough about the sad things that have been going on. It's time to look ahead. It's time to look at Summer Clash. It's time to look at Seattle. Because going into Summer Clash, you are 7-0. You have held the WLW Championship for a year. And it has been a reign of legend. The best reigns that we've ever seen in WLW. Won it at Summer Clash, and you will lose it at Summer Clash.
Oh shit!
After Summer Clash, you will be 7-1. You will no longer be WLW champion. I will have rectified a situation that should have been rectified a long time ago.
Bring it home, brother.
You said you want the nightmare. That's who you're listening to. Listen to the side of me that has no remorse, no fear, no angst, just rage. Brian, I hope you're listening to me. You know what? Fuck it. This isn't about the title anymore. This is man to man. This isn't gimmick to gimmick. This is not Pagano Jr. talking to Brian Anderson. This is Jake Turner talking to Chad Williams.
Oh shit.
Brian, our match at Summer Clash will be a hair versus mask death match for the WLW Championship. There will be blood spilled. There will be bones broken. There will be spirits shattered. And at the end of the night, it will be me with my foot on your throat with that title above my head. And I will bring this championship back to where it belongs in Mexico. I will shave the head of the Forsaken. And I will bring relevance to something that you have buried for a long time. I will make sure that when we're done, you never forget my name. You never forget what I've done. You have caused this. You have no one to blame but yourself. And at Summer Clash, when I take that title from you, you will be nothing more than a false prophet. A man with no title and a broken house. Pray to whatever deity you believe in. Because after Summer Clash, you're going to need all the help you can get to repair what you have left. See you in Seattle.
Okay, there is a lot to unpack there, but first, I am getting word from Krios that the main event of tonight's show will now be the WLW TV title match, MFJ versus Dante Mitchell, and Leon Sanchez versus Sol Fuego for the Continental Championship will be immediately following this. But we got a hair versus mask match at Summer Clash for the WLW Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WLW Continental Championship.
Yeah, so it's a hair versus mask match, and I know what you're all thinking. Why am I putting my mask on the line? It's important to me that this title comes home to where it belongs. It doesn't belong with the House of Red. It belongs in a luchador's hand. Whether that be me, El Numero Uno, Rafael, any of the new guys that are being signed as of today. Regardless, this is for each and every one of them. And if I lose, I don't deserve to wear a mask. That is how I look at this. It's how I've looked at this for the week that I've had this in my head. But I am extremely confident going into this match that I will walk out champion. And more importantly, I will have my revenge. After what I experienced last week, after what happened to my co-host, my friend, my brother, I cannot allow that to continue, and I refuse to allow it to continue. That is enough about me. It's time to talk about Coastal Combat. What a night it was. Coastal Combat 2. La Parca Sombra, winning World War III, now has his own destiny. He can challenge anyone on the roster for a title. It doesn't matter who. It could be me. It could be Oba Fatu. It could be Mano in Hawaii. Does not matter. Along with that, Austin, unfortunately, you lost Bushido World Heavyweight Championship match. But, in my opinion, you made up for it in the main event. Me and you battled arguably our hardest task yet. I mean, I'm still reeling from it. I'm banged up a bit. But I can say with all certainty, what happened on Saturday is business. And I don't know if you feel that way about MFJ. Obviously, you guys have had issues in the past. But I think after what Mike Fletcher Jr. did last Monday showcases exactly what type of person he is. He cares a lot about the business, all of us for that matter. And I have his back as much as he has mine. Between you two, when you tore each other apart, let that die. Let it sit in the past. I know it's going to be difficult.
Now, listen, there was something very cathartic about getting to beat the shit out of him on Saturday. And I feel like I got it all out of my system.
Speaking of Coastal Combat, Leon Sanchez, the Lioness of Mexico from Monterrey, retained her title against Angelica. What a fight that was. It was a brutal fight that Leon survived, and tonight she's looking to retain it again. She wants to be a fighting champion, much like Mike Fletcher Jr. Along with that, Austin, I think it's safe to say that a couple of transactions have happened for the betterment of WLW. Saturday Night Absolution will now be acquiring in a trade for funds. The boys will be moving on to Saturday Night Absolution. Along with that, Following Summer Clash, Killa Langston will be going to Saturday Absolution as Dragon Furia will be coming to Monday Night Evolution. Sorry, I'm still fucking concussed from Saturday. Along with that, a couple of signings. LA Park Blanco will be coming to Monday night. Rey Tarantula will be coming to Monday night. Caesar will be coming to Monday night. And the Red Demon will be coming to Monday Night Evolution. A couple luchadors that have been wanting and been absolutely gnawing at the bit to come to WLW. It's been a very, very big week as we all wish our best to Mexi. I mean, he's up and he's talking, but he's in the ICU. So, like you said, me and you have both paid visits to him. Leon is just beating the shit out of her.
Yes, he is.
I mean, obviously, you were not here last week. I mean, you would have gotten involved as much as me and Fletcher were. But regardless of how Summer Clash goes, I have to win.
I agree. I think
And if I don't win, we got a problem.
I think Brian Anderson has had a chokehold on that championship for far too long. He's been fucking with us, the commentary crew, for far too long.
Yeah.
You know, months back, I went at him.
Yeah.
Ultimately fell short.
Yeah.
But I got all the confidence in the world that you're going to get the job done at Summer
It's going to
Clash.
be a hell of a fight in Seattle. I hope to see you all there as Leon Sanchez, as we get into this match. Leon Sanchez, by the way, what a performance at Coastal Combat. Putting down Angelica with moves like that. And obviously, you haven't been on Monday Night Evolution for a couple of weeks, but Leon Sanchez is our Continental Champion, the inaugural Continental Champion. And my God, what an absolute treat it has to watch her wrestle.
Yeah, she's a total powerhouse.
Discus lariat about taking the head off of Soul Fuego. And a kick out of 2. Obviously, Austin, me and you now taking over commentary for the foreseeable future. Hopefully, Mex will be back sooner than later. But it'll be me and you on Mondays and Saturdays. And what should be a hell of a time into the cover here.
Oh, and almost a 3 count.
Close 3 count. Barry, obviously the official, the one you are very familiar with as Leon Sanchez. This has been all the lioness.
Yeah, Soul Fuego, I don't even think she's gotten a punch in yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, Buck.
Jalisco bomb into the cover, hooks both legs, stacks her up, and no, a kick out of 2.
I thought that was it. Leon Sanchez right back on the pedal, though. All gas, no brake.
And honestly, I'm surprised that Leon has this much in her after that fight on Saturday.
Yeah, it was brutal. I mean, everybody involved in Coastal Combat on Saturday, we're fucking feeling it. Our ribs, our bones.
Yeah, it was.
We're bruised.
It was a hell of a show. The show is up on the channel if you missed the live stream. What a night it was. Obviously, it's such a fun time always. Wait a minute, Boston Crab here.
Cinched it deep, Soul Fuego.
Cinched it deep, center of the ring, nowhere to go. Soul Fuego's in a bad way.
Struggling for her life. She might be tapping here.
It's a tough situation to be in if you're Soul Fuego. You're in the center of the ring, nowhere to go. It's cinched in deep here. All that weight on the back of your spine.
The clear size advantage of Leon Sanchez in full effect here. Oh, but she kicks out of it.
Did in fact kick out of it, and now look at this. Oh
my God.
Huge knee from Soul Fuego. Dodged out of the way. Oh.
That fucking clothesline.
It might be the most brutal move in WLW. I swear to God. And Jalisco bomb.
Good night.
Oh my God, she's not done. Gracias. Jalisco bomb again. I mean, this is... Wait a minute, might be thinking it again. No, counter this time by Soul Fuego fighting back here. Obviously trying to get the champion off her game here. Soul Fuego started to put together some maneuvers here off the ropes. Cross body onto the champ.
Gaining some momentum here.
This is
I don't
exactly
think
what Leon would be afraid of if she wasn't the champion.
Got the knees up right on time. Great ring awareness. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What in the hell is this going to be a submission maneuver? And it is a gory backbreaker here.
Oh my
Center of the
God.
ring, nowhere to go. I mean, Fuego's got to tap out and gets out of it. Back into the Boston Crab. This has been such a brutal match for Fuego. She has had a rough go of it so far tonight.
Yeah, Leon Sanchez, a great mix of power and technical wrestling. It's kind of unmatched right now.
And, oh, good God.
That clothesline every time, man.
Meanwhile, look at Leon.
Looking for the
What
Jalisco
power
bomb.
of a Jalisco bomb into the cover to retain. I mean, you can count to 7,000.
Bye-bye.
That's it. Honestly, there ain't a goddamn woman on this roster that can beat this woman. I am convinced. What a win for Leon Sanchez.
Yeah, who's gonna step up to the plate to give her some real competition, because she is looking totally dominant right now.
Speaking of
with the
Domino de
Continental
Fuego,
Championship.
he has a match later on tonight, but he also has a match at Summer Clash against a member of the House of Red, Icano Cayedo, who ravages anyone he fights. I mean, he is a beast. But Domino de Fuego is not a pushover. He has been Mexico champion for quite some time, ending the monstrous reign from Máquina de la Muerte. By the way, participated in World War III, but fell short. I mean, what a moment that was. Hold on.
Here's your winner, and still the Continental Champion, Leon Sanchez.
I mean, the final two, Mystique Zila and La Parca Sombra. What a final two.
And ultimately, my first round draft pick pulled through, got the job done.
Ultimately, off the top rope, what a curb stomp.
Absolutely.
As Leon Sanchez parades around the ring with her title, she's still champion. Another day for the champ.
Who's gonna stop her momentum?
Could not tell you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Diego, California, Butcher!
Obviously, Butcher has had his issue with the House of Red in the past, but he seems to finally put that behind him as he's looking for gold once again. On the other side of things, Killa Langston has not much time left here on Monday nights. It's been an absolute pleasure to have him here. But he's going to Saturdays, where I have the utmost faith in the GM that he will be treated as well as he can be. Killa Langston is such a talent. Obviously, the Iron Man in World War III. If you missed that, what a match that was. La Parca Sombra came away with the win, but Killa Langston lasting damn near the entire match.
What an effort from Killa Langston. Very commendable. Can't knock him for it at all. He will get many opportunities on Saturday
I guarantee it,
nights.
dude.
That's for
I
damn
mean,
sure.
the Samoans are running Saturdays, but
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Cincinnati Kid, Killshot Killa Langston.
And Austin, I kind of want to talk about something here, because after you lose a match like World War III, you're worn out, you fought as hard as you could, and yet you still couldn't get it done. Do you think that's weighing on the mind of Killa Langston right now? Do you think he's feeling it? Obviously, it's 2 days removed, but still.
I mean, from a physical standpoint, absolutely. I mean, look at me, man. I'm a mess right now, dude.
Yeah,
It
I
was-
mean, the doctor said give you about a week or so before you can possibly wrestle.
They said I'd be fine. I just need some time away from the in-ring action.
Speaking of, the unfortunate thing is MFJ has to go up against his bitter rival, Dante Mitchell, in the main event tonight, and he took a beating.
Yeah, I left no stone unturned. That's for damn sure.
I mean, you gotta bury your problems, right? And you did. I mean, you both. I know after that, me, you, Mikey Lee, and MFJ had a moment where we all fucking kind of met up backstage, had a few drinks and stuff, and just talked about I mean, Mexi, that was kind of the big talking point was, is Mexi going to be okay? And like I said, he's in the ICU still. Dude, broken nose, his face is fucked. It's bad.
Yeah.
Broken arm, torn labrum, things of that nature.
Brian Anderson will get what's coming to him.
Yeah, it's a death match for a reason, buddy, and I'm going to bury him along with his fucking corpse. Anyway, here we go. Back to this fight here. Butcher obviously has held championship gold here in WLW, the first ever WLW tag team champions with his brother Avalanche back in the VCRW days. That was that was a long time ago.
Major
but he's also a former tag team champion with the House of Red as Gabriel. And along with that, before he became Butcher once again, he was also North American champion as Butcher. Meanwhile, as Butcher goes into the cover here, Killer Langston has yet to get some moves off. Again, I think that mental
and physical drain that he's feeling already.
You gotta think Butcher's fresh.
The fallout of World War III is very palpable right now.
Oh, Rainmaker!
Oh my God!
Leon Sanchez retained earlier tonight before this match. What a knee. And again, I mean, that's one thing about Butcher. He's a technical savant, a striker at its best. One of the greatest in WLW. But Austin, obviously, earlier on tonight, I made the announcement of, oh, wait a minute, here to the cover. No, the announcement of L.A. Park Blanco signing with WLW and joining Monday Night Evolution. La Parca Sombra, both men, cousins. I gotta think that's gonna happen at some point in the near future. Locked in here.
Killer Langston struggling, but narrowly gets out of it. Butcher is fired up, though. It's been all in this
kicks,
match.
Yeah, dude. I mean, again, like we said before. Oh, wait a minute, though. I was about to say Killer Langston kind of fighting right now to get it. He's trying to get out of his own way. Getting the demons of, being in World War III. Oh!
Oh my God!
Speaking of World War III and Coastal Combat, Dragon Furia made his debut, and obviously that caught the eye of Mexi, and he immediately pursued you and inquired about trading Killer Langston for him, and oh no, went for a 5-1-3, nobody home. Into the cover. The fuck? How did you get here? You just teleported.
Yeah, I do that on occasion.
Where did you get a portal gun? Oh my God, Sharpener!
So, you were mentioning Coastal Combat.
Yes.
Oh, and the win already for Butcher.
Well, that was quicker than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, you were a part of that, huh?
Yeah, and I have a little bone to pick with someone from that match too.
Oh boy.
What's up?
Hanzo Kojima.
Oh no. Oh no.
You tossed me at Coastal Combat. So
Austin.
How about one-on-one?
What if he beats
Saturday
you?
night.
Nope. One-on-one. There is an upcoming event that would be great for us. Don't you think?
Yes.
Summer Clash?
Yes. Yes,
And
please.
I'll do one better. Steel Cage.
Yes.
Oh!
All right, yeah, I want this now. I don't, fuck everything else. I want
book
this
the
now.
match. Book the match.
You're welcome.
Here's your
That's the
winner,
only thing.
Butcher.
Yeah, you know what? We'll, I'll add that to the ledger. And obviously,
And from what? Go ahead.
I said, your son debuting this Saturday. What a
Yes.
moment that's gonna be.
Yes.
El hijo
I
de
will-
Kelego.
I will probably be here for that.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, I mean, sometimes he has disappointments, so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring. From Mexico City, Mexico, Draco!
Prius, obviously, do you have any other announcements?
Mexi is doing well. He did have to have facial reconstructive surgery, but it went really well.
To be fair, that man got
Yeah.
kicked in the face how many times?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I did get a report back that he did come out of surgery very
And
well.
obviously, I don't
Maybe
get to pick
looking
the
a little bit better than what he did when he went in. So.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Obviously, I need to get your blessing because it's your company now. Hair versus mask, death match, Summer Clash. Can we do it? In Lucha Libre, it is one of the most sacred matches ever.
Just be prepared. If you lose,
Yeah.
everyone will have to see your face.
I
And I don't know if
very
everyone's
much
ready for that one.
I understand. I understand.
Austin, would you be ready for that?
I mean, I've seen worse, to be honest. So I'll be fine.
All right, you got it.
All right, that'll work
Hair
for me.
versus mask is on.
Krios has spoken. The Great One has spoken. Also, like, you got eliminated at Coastal Combat. Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, we won.
We didn't even-
I don't see what the problem is. We won. What's going on? You steel
You know
plate in
what?
the knee or something? What happened?
We'll discuss about that later.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, he is the reigning WLW Mexico champion, Domino de Fuego.
Obviously, Krios has been a big proponent of the signings in WLW. One of the biggest ones, as I mentioned, LA Park Blanco, one of the greatest luchadors in Mexico history, and Red Demon. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
They're here.
Yeah.
They're here.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on getting them into WLW. Expect them after Summer Clash for the most part, as we continue on our path to the next biggest PLE after Summer Clash, 21st Nights.
I just gotta say, both rosters are looking fucking phenomenal.
I
Who knows?
agree.
There may be some other surprises.
Yeah,
in the
you
works,
never
too.
know. You never know. Meanwhile, Domino de
knows?
Fuego been a dominant Mexico champion, probably one of the greatest champions in the history of the sport. And when it comes to Mexico, I mean, for someone who's from San Juan, Puerto Rico, he has represented that brand well.
And you know what? Working with Bushido has been quite enjoyable. There might be some other crossovers that we might see too.
Yeah, I heard a rumor about a cross-promotional championship, but that's all I heard. It's a rumor.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Contract, negotiations. I'm not gonna get into it. Boring stuff.
Yeah, it's typical. It's what I got out of because now you deal with that paperwork. I don't want that shit. Fuck that. Here we go, starting off here. Domino de Fuego versus Draco. Both men trying to get a foothold. Domino de Fuego trying to get some momentum going into Summer Clash, facing Icano Caedo. As Domino de Fuego, I mean, what a technical wrestler. He's already wrenching here.
I mean, look at Draco, man. He's struggling mightily right
Draco,
now.
I mean, Draco's not used to being on the ground. I mean, Krios would know. Krios being a part of WLW before he became the owner. Draco's known for his high-flying ability. This is not somewhere he's used to being on the ground, for that matter. As Domino de Fuego's getting tossed around the ring right now. And look at that. Dodged out of the way. The Mexico champion. What a boot.
Playing mind games here.
Obviously, judo style. But it's starting to sound like Saturday is going to be a hell of a show with the debut of El Hijo de Calego. But we still have one more match following this one. The TV Championship on the line, MFJ versus Dante Mitchell. Domino de Fuego is dominating. It seems so far that champions on the show, during tonight for that matter, have been dominating. Obviously, Leon Sanchez, what a just dominant defense. Into the cover, Domino de Fuego again. No, what a kick out again. Maybe frustration starting him out. He thought it was going to be more. And Austin,
on
what
the
is
attack,
Draco going to have to do to get back in this fight?
I mean, he needs to get airborne and fucking find something that can really knock Domino de Fuego on his ass.
I agree 100%. I think the problem is, though, if you can't stay on the gas pedal, and it looks like Draco's trying to, but one slip up could lead to Domino de Fuego just sliding back in for the wing, and it could be right there.
And there's that champion mindset.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Full
again.
effect.
Oh my God!
What a super kick!
Wait a minute, what a counter. Off the ropes. Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit!
All right.
What a maneuver.
Do I have to speak to the refs again about getting out of the way of the cameras?
I mean, leave Barry alone. Barry's been through a lot the past couple of weeks. Oh!
Right back at you, Domino says.
Two! No! Oh my God! What a match! Into a knee! I mean, oh my God, Domino de Fuego responding like vehemently. And now look at this! Oh my God!
Both men are throwing fucking haymakers at each other. But Domino de Fuego got the upper hand, and now he's going to the top rope.
Could be thinking something big here. Oh, double foot stomp. And now back up to the top. Domino de Fuego, what is he thinking here?
Looking for something big.
Oh!
Double foot stomp into the cover.
I'm calling the medics after that one.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry, Draco. That was pretty brutal. I
And
ain't gonna lie.
Fuego Muertes off the top. Good God.
I think I'll be back. I'm gonna go with the doctors in that one.
Yeah, you might need to go with the fucking medical. You
Yeah,
might be dead.
I think Draco's face might be as fucked as Mexi's right now.
Yeah.
I'll message you later on a medical update.
Oh my God, he's dead. I mean, in Fuego Muertes off of he went for the springboard maneuver and then he turned it into an Fuego Muertes. But I mean, I want to talk about the ending to this match.
Right here.
After this double foot stomp, it gave him the momentum, and then this, in Fuego Muertes off the top rope, putting down Draco.
Knocking his ass out clean.
Good God, man.
Here's your winner, the WLW Mexico champion, Domino de Fuego.
Huge win for Domino de Fuego on the road.
The champions have been dominant here tonight.
Right.
Can MFJ continue that momentum, or will the beating that I
don't know
gave
if
him
you
on
saw
Saturday?
this, but get into it when he makes his entrance. I think MFJ was limping earlier on tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I fucking beat the shit out of him. I'm sure Dante Mitchell is licking his chops right now at the sight of that.
As you both know, we both tested our resolve against MFJ. He's one tough son of a bitch. We'll see how this goes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WLW TV Championship.
As much as I'd like to say Dante has the advantage, when it comes to feuds, MFJ brings something else.
Is cooking.
This is
And
very
here
true.
comes the former leader of the society, which, by the way, has burnt to the ground thanks to Mike Fletcher Jr. and the retired HK16.
Dante Mitchell looking to reclaim some gold here tonight, and this might be his best opportunity from a physical standpoint. MFJ is beating him battered to a pulp, and Dante Mitchell is completely fresh coming into this match. He's
I
going
just
to have
got a
the
text
advantage.
from Krios. I will be in action next week in the main event against a debuting member of the House of Red, Psychopata. He is a luchador that has been in Mexico for quite some time. He's like a demon clown. Great. Love that for me, as we're 2 weeks away from Summer Clash.
You got this. You'll be fine.
Never faced the man. I've never seen him wrestle. We'll see how it goes. Regardless, that's next week. It's this week right now, and Dante Mitchell is looking confident as ever.
Yeah, he's just got a fucking swagger to him that just reeks. that he wants to take this title off MFJ's hands.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Here comes the TV champion. And as I was saying, there's that limp.
All right, I am getting word from Krios about something. It is no longer going to be a steel cage match. Instead, it will be a TLC match. And
Oh my
obviously,
God.
you know, we're well accustomed to Krios' obsession with tables, and he made it very clear that he wants all the tables. So at Summer Clash, it will be a tables, ladders, and chairs match between Krios and Hanzo Kojima.
What the fuck just happened? Oh my God, look at Dante
Oh my
Mitchell!
God! From out of nowhere.
We lost fucking control of the teleprompter there for a minute, and Dante Mitchell from out of nowhere. God, this is the worst way for this match to start if you're MFJ.
Of course, the physical toll that he's already taken at Coastal Combat. Dante Mitchell right on the attack.
Oh!
Huge DDT there.